56 years of occupation, genocide, displacement, apartheid. Decades of subjugation by an unrelenting oppressor, its imperialist allies, and a majority of mainstream Western media. An unending blockade that isolates over 2 million people from the rest of the world, controlling their food, water, and power, effectively creating what is now widely called the world's biggest open-air prison, bombing residential areas, hospitals, and schools, attacking holy sites during the holiest of months, using white phosphorus on innocent men, women, children, killing journalists and pinning it on the other side, only to retract the claim later, then going to the journalist's funeral and assaulting the attendees. Now, that all does sound pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie to you. But let me just casually brush all of that aside and ask you this. Do you
condemn?
Condemn.
Condemn.
Condemn
Hamas.
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 Condemn Hamas.
Condemn Hamas.
Will you condemn Hamas?
Do you condemn Hamas?
Do you condemn the people who did it?
Do you condemn 9/11?
We got 'em, boys.
Every single time they bring anyone who is like pro-Palestine or Palestinian, they only bring them there specifically to be like, condemn the violence, condemn the violence, condemn the violence, condemn the violence. Dude, do you condemn, you a Palestinian man, do you condemn the actions of Hamas? They want the soundbite to be like, look, here's the Palestinian person saying Hamas is bad, let's move on. Okay, nothing else. That is not journalism. I have never seen in all of my life bringing up an Israeli politician onto Western media, sitting their ass down and going, do you condone your snipers shooting children? Never. Americans love us doing blood and soil conquest. But if you are, God forbid, a defender of those who stand against American hegemonic power, you literally have to explain away every single sentiment all the time as you withstand a barrage of just asking questions. Can you explain why condemn Hamas is such a touchy question to ask? There has never been a moment where I haven't condemned it. Yes, dude. How many times do I have to do it? At a certain point, I'm gonna have to be like, this is a little racist, I think. From dudes who do not even ever demonstrate the moral standard that they have against Palestinians. They just openly will, in the same breath, be like, every Palestinian is a dog that deserves to be ethnically cleansed and wiped out in the Gaza Strip. Explain yourself. Why are you implying that you are on the side of Hamas? Explain it right now. Explain it right now. Explain it right now. How can you look at an Israeli mom and a 2-year-old kid being captive in Gaza and justify it? Did I say that that's justifiable? You heard that because that's the only way you can defend violent colonial apparatus brutalizing many children many times over on the Palestinian side, would you turn a blind eye to? Condemn Hamas, condemn Hamas, condemn Hamas. I never justified it. So condemn it? I did. Condemn the violence, condemn the violence, condemn the violence, condemn the violence. That violence is completely unjustifiable. Just curious. Why won't you condemn the violence? Just curious. Why won't you condemn the violence? Bro, I promise, when I wake up in the morning, I say, I condemn Hamas, I condemn the Islamic Jihad, I condemn the Al-Qassam brigades. To come to someone like myself living in America who simply just has the name Hasan but looks very Hamas white and be like, do you condemn Hamas? Do you condemn Hamas? It seems like you don't condemn Hamas. After I have made such condemnations a million times over is obviously a recognition that this has nothing to do with like condemning violence. If I asked every Jewish person to condemn the IDF, that would be Hamas weird and anti-Semitic. The reason why this is deployed is to move the conversation away from the ongoing atrocities on the ground.
I was looking at my home as if I'm never going to come back.
Nujla, how much support is there for Hamas in Gaza, for what happened?
Okay, this is literally the meme. Palestinian demanded to condemn Hamas in their last dying breath. He's doing the meme. He's doing the onion meme. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of chat poking the bear and pushing your buttons. However, it genuinely sucks when the trolls come out for doing an objectively good thing, which is helping the Palestinian trapped in Gaza with almost no global support. And as soon as you condemn Hamas, I'll be happy to make a dono. Thanks, man.